the World Council of Churches, which was meant to promote peace and justice.
We dig out the facts. We bring the issue to the public to participate.
I was very scared. What if to be over there for them to get money without
they get lines looking for witness because they not get nothing off like there. No witness.
It is government that we have here. But it is clear that Baka is not in charge. What the guy will do, they want to take some money onto themselves, but they not lima, then we can work on the shoulder task force so that we can start with it. And then there are people that are involved. If the things that are happening in Liberia, you told them you place them on the task force.
Issue in the society. We discuss critical issues affecting the nation against socio-economic issues standing to shape the destiny of Liberia. We discuss issues including poverty rates. Human rights concern environmental challenges with a lower percentage of the population struggling to meet basic needs. Human rights violations such as arbitrary killing. Issue in the society comes to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. Join our panelists Aliu Masale and Solomon Bakari from the US of A and the host Stephen Control on Kings FM 88.5.
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighter. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo. 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 When they were coming, they said they were liberator. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they came their crown, they changed their mind. When they came their crown, they changed their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo.
Okay, so we'd like to say a pleasant good morning and welcome to another edition of the program Issues in the Society. I'm Stephen Conto, and I have with me here my colleague, Jen and Persima, and we hope to be joined by Solomon Bakari later. Oh, yeah. So, like I said the last time, until this particular question is answered, we will continue to ask, which type of people are they? Oh, yeah.
Freedom fighters.
It's just very important. For those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms, we are kind of asking you to share the live video. Invite other people to watch along with you as well. And also, you you can participate,
Yo.
make your input. Issues we are talking about here. Send your text messages through the comment section there. Trust me, all the text messages will be read here on the platform this morning. And so let's quickly recognize a few of our people who have just joined us. Like Fatu Kone is following us. She's watching all the way there from Magibi County. Mary Tule is also following us. Josh Dankwa is also following us as well. The Numon T Yanti is also following us somewhere around the street. Elijah Sipo is doing the same. He says, good morning. My King's FM family, I'm watching from Francis Johnson Avenue resident, New Georgia, Gardnerville.
When they were coming, they said they were liberator. When they were coming,
and also Kelsey Johnson says, good morning, Stephen. I'm Kelsey Johnson, watching you from Cotton Tree, Lower Magibi County. Thank you for so much this morning. Thank you also. Jeremiah is also watching us from the FDA community there. And so just keep sending in your text messages as we go on and on. So let me now bring in my colleague. Good morning.
Good morning, Conton. Good morning, team. How was your weekend? Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Yeah, definitely. By the special grace of God. Yes, the weekend was great. How was yours also?
It was wonderful. I had a reunion with family members of years.
Okay.
So it was amazing.
Wow, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah,
that's good to hear. Okay, so Aliyu Masale, our colleague there from the state, is also following us as well. He said, yes, he's also following us. He said, good morning, guys. Thank
you so much.
Masale. And we are in prayer with you. Yes, because our people, our followers, everybody's kind of missing your voice on the radio. A lot of people will call me. I tell them, like, seriously, sometimes they don't reach out to him. Yes, but most of the times they will call me. Oh, when are you coming by? When are you coming by? They call it, man, hit the point. Yeah, so Aliyu, we are in prayer with you, and we are just hoping that you come up very, very soon, as we expect. Yes, it's very good because the work that we are doing here, we are reaching a point wherein we need everyone's involvement. Yeah, it's very important. Yes, so being off the show is something that a lot of people out there have been talking about, and they seriously missing you. So we are just praying to God Almighty that everything goes well, and you come to yourself as we continue the work that we are doing here. So let's see this person before going to our talking point this morning. Paul Jala says, thanks to the King's FM family for all the great job. I'm following you from Boston, USA. Thank you also, Paul. Charles Weir says, good morning, King's FM family. My name is Charles Weir, following from Jacotown. Thank you. Nima Ambassador Online Boutique. This person using this page says, good morning, Stephen. I'm watching from Ganta City, Nima County. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ganta is okay. Yeah. He says the 18th is loading, total shutdown. Okay, yeah, so that's very important. And there are a couple of things to talk about today, Jenny. Every day that comes and goes, a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening in our country here, and some of which are very, very much, bad, as we always talk about. The reason why we most of the time stress on these issues is because, like I always said, or Jenny, the civil conflict that we witness in our country here, it came in different forms and manner. And one of the ways, we experience these dark days in Liberia is the issue of dissatisfaction. And one may say, the issue of injustice. These are ways through which, what have happened in our country here, or somehow, some way, they are the cause of the dark days we witness in our country. Those son of us, but then were not born. We were not born by then. Yes, but from what we learn from our people, from what we learn from our people, what we read from history, a lot of things happen in this country. And so when these things continue to happen, the same reason why people felt that, what was happening there, it was not good. One group of people feel that everything belongs to they alone. And at the end of the day, other people will say, no, but we all are Liberians. So why on earth would one group of people who feel that they one way or the other have power, and so because of that, they will marginalize the other group of people? When these things are happening, definitely the aftermath can be very, very bad, and that's what we are seeing. And so over the weekend, there is a communication that came from STEM, a civil society organization. One of the civil society organizations in Liberia here that is noted for advocating for the people, the common people, right? So they came up with this particular release just over the weekend. And I thought to read that, and if so, we are going to play a call to one of the civil society organizations or hierarchies, so that he can be better or talk about this. Now, but let me read this communication. Or you have it there, right?
I do have it.
Yeah. So yeah. Let me look at it from this end, Jenny, while you are doing other thing there.
Yes.
Okay. So it says no family should call for help and receive a corpse. The killing of Matthew Marba is a murder, not law enforcement. STEM demands justice for Matthew Marba, calls for dismissal of police IG Gregory Coleman and all officers involved. The solidarity and trust for a new day STEM condemns the cold-blooded killing of Matthew Marba, whose family sought police help but instead received a corpse. This was not policing. It was a murder. A grave violation of Article 28, right to life. Liberian Constitution, Article says 1, International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, Article 4, African Chapter on Human Rights and People's Rights, United Nations Basic Principle on the Use of Force and Firearms, 1990. Instead of compassion, the police chose bullet. Instead of protection, they deliver death. STEM demands immediate dismissal and prosecution of police IG Gregory Coleman and all the officers involved. Independent, fluency investigation and accountability, creation of a mental health response unit within the LMP oversight by the Independent National Commission on Human Rights and Civil Society, that is Civil Council, right? Justice for Matthew is justice for every Liberian. So we'll just stop here. But let's see whether we can get the SG for Stan as we getting on the line, so that he can be able to give us more detail on this particular communication coming from their civil society organization, according for the police IG dismissal. The police IG dismissal. Over the time, I think some part of last week, when I just learned that after the incident happened, can you imagine? After the fellow was killed, the police IG what he did was to just order some of the officers go to the JFK Health Center there, carry on candle light or what how he called it or so. It is you know, when I saw that, I felt somehow. Can you imagine? With the magnitude of the situation, I thought the first thing you should have done as a police IG to, you know, go to the family members of this fellow who was killed by armed officers. That should have been the first step to take. But instead, all he cares about is that the police officer who was stabbed, the only thing the IG care about was to take officers there and, you know, did what they did. We are not saying it is a bad thing, but just look at the form and manner in which this particular fellow was killed. And like I said earlier on, Janet, it is so bad for our country that in Liberia here now, if you as an individual, if you are not connected to power, or if you don't have money, justice will not be served to you.
Oh yeah, that's how it looks.
That's what we are seeing in our country here. It is so bad. And so let's see whether we can get George Tembe. He's the secretary for STEM. We just read the communication. Let's see whether we can get him on the line to talk with him. Let's see whether we can get him from this end. Good morning.
Yes, Stephen. Good morning, and good morning to the people of Liberia. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yes. So, Josh, we just read a communication, a release from your civil society organization calling for justice for Matthew, the late Matthew Moba, and that is as well as calling for the immediate dismissal of the police IG, Gregory Kumo. Can you give a more detail on this particular release?
Yeah, sure, definitely. So let me firstly say express our condolence to the family of Matthew Moba. You know, not just speaking from the position of STEM, even as an independent person, Liberian, I mean, we are deeply outraged and heartbroken by the brutal killing of Matthew Moba. He's a young man, I mean, that was living with mental illness and this come at the hands of officers of the Liberian National Police. And we believe what should have been a simple call for help from a desperate family turned into a scene of horror and bloodshed. The people just call the Liberian National Police to alert them. The family member call them, say, hello, we have an issue here. Our son, our brother, is having some mental health crisis. And we believe that this is a little bit, putting fear in some community members, and we need you to please come and help us. So Matthew was not a criminal. He was a patient in distress. Yet, instead of compassion and care, he received bullets and brutality. We were on the scene. We investigated the crime scene independently. Eyewitnesses, along with video evidence, clearly showed that the police discharged multiple rounds, leaving Matthew bleeding and helpless before being handcuffed and injected with a sedative. And that is one of the issues that people should focus on. He was injected with a sedative. Now, people need to understand why. Because he was taken to the JFK medical facility, but then later on he was abandoned without medical attention after officers falsely branded him as armed robber. Imagine. So this act is not a policing, it is murder. And it exposed the growing crisis of extrajudicial killings and abuse of power within our law enforcement institution. Police should be preserving lives and property. police should not be there when someone call you to investigate or solve problem. Then you leave cops. So on behalf of STAND, we are calling for the immediate dismissal and prosecution of the police RG and all officers involved in this heinous crime. Their actions violate every moral, constitutional, international standing, guarding a law enforcement that protects us. No Liberian family should ever call the police for help and seek cops in return. This is heartbroken, Stephen. So STAND demands an independent investigation, a forensic review of the firearm discharge and the sedative used, because we believe that might have another reason, to increase the possibility of Matthew death. And the public apology should be made to Matthew's family urgently.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Before you go further, let me bring you all to speed on this particular issue in regards to the issue of police people killing ordinary citizen and other things, which has prompted your civil societies organization to call for the immediate dismissal of police RG. Now we are talking about Matthew Moba issue, and also the last time it was Isen Masale and Abraham Kekula. They were murdered during the Kinjor situation on February 28, 2024, and also a 17-year-old boy, James Kenneth, was murdered in rehab on July 3, 2025. And also another 17-year-old boy, Mohammed Momobad, murdered in Brownville as well on May 9, 2025. Ms. Musu Katamba, a 28-year-old pregnant woman, was beaten to death on February 12, 2025 by Police Commander Sayon Waller of Zone 3 Police Station somewhere in Oro. And again, another 17-year-old boy, Favor, was shot dead by police officer Buema Mansale in Banjo, Broadville City. All these things are happening, and and they continue to happen. So, do you rather think, because the last time I checked, STAND through a protest, doing a protest, also called for, made the same call, and yet and still no action has been taken, and people continue to die at the hand of police brutality. So, do you rather think this call you are making, it will be materialized? Do you rather think the president will be able to dismiss RG Coleman?
So, not only that this call will materialize in that RG Coleman will either resign or be dismissed by the president, but this call is the sounding of the alarm as the people prepare for December 17. Mind you, July 17, the people staged a peaceful demonstration. They presented petitions to our government, but our government disrespected the plight of the people. The government proved that they were insensitive to the plight of the people. Now, here is another situation where we believe the government will now listen to these calls because they are more sensitive. King George massacre, as you rightly said, we were there. We investigated the crime scene as well. Those peaceful protesters protesting for their rights, for the implementation of the social corporate responsibility as mentioned or described in the Mineral Development Agreement between B Mountain and the community people and the government of Liberia. They were brutally killed. Up to now, there has been no redress. That investigation has not ended. So here is a police on this police RG that will be very happy to go to his studio at his office and come up with defensive statement when he knows that the police is in the wrong. Take for an example, in recent time, when a taxi driver allegedly killed a police officer, the police RG did not go in his studio to put a defensive or to provide any sort of clarification. Why? Because popular sentiment alone created the analysis, even though they were not factual and founded by law, that the taxi driver could have been in the wrong. But whenever the police is in the wrong, IG will run to his studio to go and defend the Liberia National Police. What you saw happening at the JFK Medical Center, where police IG summoned his boys to go and have candlelight for someone that is not dead, for someone that is recovering from alleged injury, was a slap in the face to justice for someone being brutally killed by the police. Therefore, we further demand the creation of mental health response unit within the Liberia National Police, properly trained in crisis management and non-lethal intervention. We believe these are sections and segments that should be embedded within the police force. The Independent National Commission on Human Rights and Civil Council of Liberia must be able to create an independent forum where they can oversee these, these kind of processes, because this will only create the restoration of public trust. And going forward, as we move forward for December 17, it's very clear. The president will either leave this country or he leave. Enough of this nonsense. The lives of ordinary Liberians must matter again. Accountability must not be delayed. Liberians can no longer sit down there and the next news you are waiting to see is another Liberian just got killed by the hands of police. Now, we are not seeing all of the altercations that are coming in public are police-driven altercations. Yes, the people will be angry when some things are not going right. Take for an example, you don't expect a businesswoman that is paying huge taxes to the government or suffering from the taxes being paid by importers and exporters only because GTMS Liberia has been newly created by the port management so that importers and exporters can pay extra money, on CTN, cargo tracking note. Who do you think going to suffer this? The ordinary people. So if I pay more money for goods and selling it, and people are not still buying, and I go sell, and then the police come there to disrupt my business or take me, off my business side. You think that situation is not going to create an altercation? It will definitely create it. So this is the reason why the police going out there need to be fully trained. Or else every day there will be money because people are angry, Stevie. The economy is gone. IMF just said there is a 10% inflation rate. Who do you think suffered these last years? The common people, you and me, the business women, people who don't even have money to feed themselves. So these are the situations we believe that are creating increase in the altercation, and the police are only there to increase the brutality on the people. The people are already angry, and then the police are there intensifying their anger.
Okay, so with all of these things that are happening in our country, what that means for the peace and security of our people and the country as well.
So if you listen to our president, Joseph Boakai, just recently when he was in Togo, he said he was calling for a regional peace and reconciliation in the region. That is his last call. That was his message. I listened to him fully. It was good. He was being a patriot. Also, he was being a good hypocrite, because you are calling for peace and reconciliation regionally. But guess what now? In your own back door, there is increase in conflict. There is increase in police brutality. There is increase in wage hunt at the expense of, for one group of people. And you calling for reconciliation? we believe that the president is not serious. Against these things, we believe the president should either lead us right or he leave us here alone. Liberia and belongs to Liberians.
Okay.
We are all inhabitants of the peace we enjoy today. We created it. Liberians suffer for it. We had a peaceful election, a smooth transfer of power. The president should not in any way create the situation where Liberians will regret their action as we are already regretting.
That's the thing.
Okay.
We are.
Okay. All right, Josh. Is there any other thing you want to talk about before taking leave of you?
No. Our message is just clear, Mr. Steven. As a Liberian leg, I said, the killing of Matthew Moba was grave. It was a calculated attempt to take that man's life away. The family people called him to go there. They called the police to go there and see how best they could solve his mental health issue. What the police have done was to invite mental care from JFK and leave them with that man. Instead, the police went there to force that man out of his room. The man closed his room and they returned with violence and brutality, and death came out of the situation. We believe that situation should happen no more in our country. When the people call the police for help, the police should go there and not leave cops there. The police should be able to preserve lives and property, not to take life. On this, we will demand the resignation of Gregory Kuma or his dismissal. If the president refused to do this, then they should get ready for December 17th.
Okay.
December is going to even start sooner than we thought.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's take leave of you. Thank you for answering our call to provide more update on this particular release we just read. You listened to him, Janet Pesiman.
Yes,
He's the
I did.
secretary of STEM.
Oh.
It was just very important that we have him on so that he can be able to provide more updates and the reason why they are making this call and at this point in time. So as I said earlier on, these things are very bad in our country. And if care is not taken, the aftermath of these kind of things can be very bad. They can be very bad. That's the reason why you see right now, as we speak, there are citizens out there who are now ready that because they no longer trust the police again. Now let me play this particular audio so that you can listen to it. Then we go over to you. You provide your own analysis on this issue. Let me see what I can get. Okay, let's listen to this.
Seriously, officers are instructed to defend themselves to the best of their ability if they ever attack by any of the thugs. Seriously, officers are instructed to defend themselves to the best of their ability if they ever attack by any of the thugs.
So you listen. So after this particular mandate was given by the police IG, and since he gave this particular mandate to his men, a lot of things have been happening. So the mindset the police officers now have is that since we have been instructed by our boss, since we have been instructed by our boss, when we go out there, the mindset they have is that anybody who confronts them, the next thing to do is to kill them.
Oh yeah,
is to kill them. It's just like Pessima, you are a mother, right? And you instructed your children that if anybody does any wrong to you, you should be able to abuse the person.
Yes, abuse them.
As though the children get that in their mind.
Oh no.
As though they have that in their mind. Whether somebody talks to them or not, they will do what you instructed them to do. Because it is an instruction that has been given to them by you, the parent, who's supposed to discipline them. That if somebody does wrong to you, don't abuse the person, don't fight the person, wait for me. Instead of you telling the child to do that, if you tell the child that whenever somebody does wrong to you, fight the person, abuse the person, that particular thing has already entered the child's mind. So whenever they go out there, that's exactly what they will do. Because you know why? You, the parent, you have already instructed them. Let me play Como again. Y'all listen to him. Y'all listen.
Seriously? Seriously. Officers are instructed to defend themselves to the best of their ability if they ever attack by any of the thugs.
You see?
Seriously?
So these guys now, they are defending themselves to the best of their ability. Underline that word. The best of their ability. So what they are doing now, the best of their ability that was mentioned by their boss is to kill.
Oh yeah.
It's to kill. This is a very terrible thing in our country. That police, state security officers that are supposed to protect lives and property, they're killed it. Because we have one police IG who doesn't care, who feels that his children are not in this country. So he can do anything at any time. He can instruct a man to go and just kill people at any point in time. Like I was just reading, a Facebook post from one of our senior brothers, and he said you are like asking the police IG, where are you sending your men now? Which one of the communities you are sending your men to go and kill, so that we cannot go there? It may sound funny, but it is very serious. It is very serious. It is very serious. We saw a lot of people around here, a lot of powerful people around here, and they are no more around. Do you think by having power, the power that was given to you to protect the people, but not to kill them? Haji, that particular statement alone has escalated this particular police brutality in the country.
They don't care.
That's the reason why you see the police officer, they will go and protect themselves to the best of their ability. They will be jumping all on keke, sitting all on taxi. Because you instructed them to do it. And when these things are done, you will go about, releasing statement that you do the other, suspending the other, but nothing comes from out of it.
Nothing comes from out of it.
Nothing. It is so sad for our country. And I don't think Liberians deserve that.
No way. We don't.
I don't think so.
We don't.
And as I said earlier on, dark days that we experience in our country here, that we are not even wishing for.
First of its kind in a long while.
We are not even wishing for. That's the reason why the former president of this country, when he was playing football, he left the football field to come in a country to ensure that everybody put down guns. He worked with the United Nations around here to maintain the peace in our country. So why should a United Party government, a United Party police IG remind people of these things again? Why? Why should these things be happening? The 6th year of former president, we saw how the police operated in this country. That even during the time of protest, you saw what happened. So why should police IG Gregory Como now turn those peaceful police officer to something else? Why? It is so sad for our country. There are people who put their lives on the line to ensure that Liberia remains peaceful, to ensure that this country does not return to those bad days. There are people who made a lot of sacrifices. Despite the economic hardship we are faced with, Jenny, there are people out there who will tell you that even if I don't eat, but let me just go to bed in peace.
Mm-hmm.
With all of these things that happen in the country, with everything this government is doing in her power to ensure that the people remain in a state of impoverishment throughout their life or throughout this particular administration, they are still happy because peace is in Liberia. They are still happy. When a woman goes to the market to sell, whether they don't buy from her, but as long as she goes home and sleep in a peaceful manner, she's happy. She's happy. Because of the economic hardship, she's unable, or he's unable to send his children to school. They are home. But as long as they are there with peace, they are happy. So there should be no need that this particular, police will be reminding people of what have happened yesterday. Look, I witnessed the video when the fellow was killed. Our condolences to his family also. When this particular fellow was killed, the police officer gave him instruction. Shoot him, kill him. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
When these things are happening, you know what happens? The people will now start thinking, and it is so bad. They will now start thinking, I have to say war is fertile. A police officer gave the instruction as if to say, you have people on the front line. Shoot him, kill him. Why should these things be happening? And with the magnitude of what have happened, we have not gotten any statement from the executive. The president says that. The president says that. And even the lawmakers, thanks for that, they have returned. We want to see as to whether there was someone police IG Gregory Comer to see whether there was someone. The last time I checked, it was Dino. But when Dino is saying these things, is somebody who you should not even believe. Oh yeah. Because the reason why Dino can do these things is at the end of the day to get political dividend.
Yeah. That's why he
it's just a political showmanship. That's what Dino can be on.
Yeah.
Dino been around here. People been Gregory Comer been killing people here. He has not done anything. So that thing that he went on his Facebook page to read and say, oh, this or that, this. Nothing will come from out of it. It is so sad that even the lawmakers, thank God, they are back. We want to see as to whether there was someone, Gregory Comer. We want to see that. That's the reason why those people were elected. To work in the interest of those people that elected you. They will not leave from their houses to go to the police headquarters there to say they want to or how they call Gregory Comer. No, their direct representation. You have to do that. You have to do that. So if you just sit there without doing anything, if you just sit there without doing anything, it will be so bad for our country. At the end of the day, the Nelson will be talking, everybody will just finish in the country. Because Gregory Comer has already instructed his police officer to
defend themselves to the best of their ability.
Themselves to the best of their ability. And since he made that statement, a lot of people have died. A lot of people have died. Let's hear you, Jen, and then we go to the line.
Yeah, okay. I want to say this whole thing, brings me to the conclusion that when you said initially that there is no justice, and that's true, there is no justice. But before I continue, I want to say my deepest condolences to the bereaved family for their loss, right? He didn't deserve to die the way he died. He has the right to live, even though he have this mental problem, as they call it. And when people are faced with these issues or situations, what they usually go through. They become violent, and I know there are other actions that should be taken instead of going ahead to take their life, right? There are people trained to handle these situations. Police are there to take care of. I sat by myself the other day and I was like, I don't even know if these people know their functions, their duties, what they should do. Because if Gregory can come out and tell police officers that defend yourself to the best of your ability, you know what that means? Most of the people in the force are not even trained police officers. Those people just came in because of getting their own daily bread and protecting all of their dark secrets and dirty things. So people came over there traumatized. They don't even know their duties, their functions. And then you're giving them that instruction as if to say you are talking to a soldier, man, or you are talking to some, serious arms, person. So I just want us to know that we made a very bad decision and we should be able to accept that. Let's take, for example, somebody who had their shops along the roadside. We agreed. I am not opposing to development in our country. No, I'm not. I want development as anyone else would. But let's take, for example, that you got your businesses on the roadside, right? And then they were demolished, right? And then you decide, okay, let me just walk in the streets and go somewhere. And then a group of police officer came and take your market, and you decide to resist, and somebody will just take your life, or because you said do not take my businesses. You know whether this person had to go to somebody and tell me, you know what, let me sell for you whatever profit we get and we split it. Looking at the country, the economy, and everything else that is happening in our country, Liberia, we made a very bad decision today. We are the ones suffering. I told the people, I said the masses have the country. And at the end of the day, when you don't make the right decision or because of interest, you will suffer it. I tell you for free, these people will never suffer what you and myself are suffering. Tomorrow they leave power, they will still have something left with them. And you will go up to the dream and start from the beginning. When we're talking to them, they'll be like, oh, Joshua, what to come? And this man who is amateur, look at what's happening to our people. And I hope and pray that we get justice. Because I don't see justice in this country anymore. There is no protection. We are not safe in Liberia. I can say that without any regrets. Somebody will walk up to you and take your life and tell you, oh, they tried to attack me, so I was trying to defend myself to the best of my abilities. And that's exactly what will happen. Like you said, it was instructed by the father, and this IG who decided to pass this order got the same order from somewhere higher than him. That's why he boldly sat over there and made such a statement on the life of the same people they say they came to protect. The police are here to protect lives and properties. They are in law enforcement, preventing, investigating crimes, and maintaining public order. Key responsibility involve responding to calls for help. Once you are being called for help, you come and help the people. There are departments, there are people trained for certain things. If he does not want to go knowing his mental state, you call somebody who's trained to that area. And that's how it is, collecting evidence, making sure that things go on with the people. That person you decide to take their life today, you don't know what has happened to their family. You don't know what their family are going through. So not to take all of our time here, we made this bad decision together and we are going to suffer it. You should just be careful and take care of yourself, because justice we don't have. And I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Janet. Thank you. So let hear from our man, come on again.
Okay.
And we'll come back and we'll go to the line. So
Okay.
you're listening to our man telling people to. Okay.
Seriously? People attacked by any of the thugs. Seriously? Officers are instructed to defend themselves to the best of their ability. If they ever attack by any of the thugs. Seriously? Officers are instructed to defend themselves. To the best of their ability. If they ever attack by any of the thugs. Seriously? Officers are instructed to defend themselves to the best of their ability. if they ever attack by any of the thugs. Seriously? Officers are instructed to defend themselves to the best of their ability. If they ever attack by any of the thugs.
Okay, all right. So you listen to the police RG, right? You listen to him. Very quickly, let's recognize a few of our people here before going to the telephone line. Kristen Nayo says, good morning, watching from Greenville City, Sino County. Thank you so much. Benjamin D. Jorwe says, good morning, I'm watching you from Yekepa, Nimba County. Thank you so much. Thomas Jazz says, watching from Minnesota, USA. Thank you. Cowboy Widow says, I'm watching from Kakata, Magibi County. Thank you. Also, let's go over to this person. Agatha Glasgow says, I'm watching from Tingos Village, RIA Row, where the common citizen children live. Thank you. Never Pether says, good morning, Mr. Compton, watching from Morovia. Thanks for the great job. Thank you. Also, Venetia Junior Bar says, I'm watching you from the borough of New Crooktown. Thank you, Venetia's Junior. And Glady Allison, watching up from the US. Thank you so much. Spencer Mohammed says, I'm following you from my proper condom down Cospon Hill, Wentown community. The way our book people government is proceeding is getting worrisome because the information minister of information is saying different thing about the $10 million home being built by President Joseph Boyka, while the presidential press secretary is saying the opposite. It's time for Liberia. Okay, Elijah Apoge says, good morning, I'm watching or following live from Foya. Okay, so let's hold it there and go to the telephone lines to hear from you, our people out there. Okay, Common has instructed him men. Common has instructed him men.
Yeah.
To always defend themselves.
Yeah.
So it's just a warning to you, our people out there, because this particular instruction, since it was given,
We have a caller.
okay, yeah, let's get that person.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, your name and where you call from, please.
Yeah, this is Bobby calling from Western Community on the third line.
Let's hear you, please.
Yeah, my brother, thank you for the hard level of work you think you do. Extend my confidence to the family. But you're not speaking for police officers killing people in the country. Having local country also have a body there. Someone on a police custody. They thank the men, ignore the men, they see the men hang themselves. Someone hang themselves that keep resting on the ground. I'm a first time we got in my life. I'm a first time see somebody who hang themselves that keep resting on the ground. Hey, it's their new fool. They see the boy hang himself only because the boss saw them murdering somebody. The whole somebody still waiting to go up, then to be killed by us. But the thing we look for is you get out of there, we pay the go, and put the officer doing for you. You must be careful. You be careful, you put that. Can I see somebody children are going for club to get put their hair or something? Because you don't get police, put the officer go for you, they will kill you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Good morning.
Good morning, Stephen and Bella Jenner.
Yeah, good morning. Your name and where you join us from, please.
My name is Luba Sandy, and I'm 20 days in the Chicken Factory.
Okay, let's hear you.
You know, if you listen to the first recording of the RG, you know, I don't know where they hit police. They said they received a call from the radio room. Play that recording and listen to it clearly. How one of the officers was there attacked. That's what he said. When the police placed a call from the community calling them that the officer was being attacked. It was not the right way. It was not the right thing. It was not. They made it so. They call you. I thought you were supposed to go there rioting material. Am I lying?
No.
Yeah, rioting material instead of going there with one. In fact, I thought, I mean, people who saw the video, even the man was in his room when he was watching the door. So you can fuck the man too. That is here, man. Look, but you know, I believe the old man will never just make it great. And then because you see the door. The old man, you see the door. Well, I want to believe the next government that will come to power will charge Jeffrey for murder, for all the killing that are going on in this country. Jeffrey is responsible.
Okay.
And he will not go free.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting me the time.
Let's hold you there. This other person. Good morning.
Good morning, Kondo.
Good morning.
A patient great control.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Kondo is the part. And the contact I told you, the reason why I men went for that home protection is a statement for Gregory. So that's funny that they can plan to do. I told you on Friday, I said the reason why I men go, one with the citizen is angry, they will take decision that is supposed to take. And here, in here is top of Gregory, come out of police RG. Telling your security to protect themselves any way they can protect themselves. And the reason why I want to go medicine, but it was bad. The medicine know it. But what's happening now? Because the citizens are no longer safe.
Okay.
Don't care him of be shooting in the summer. You see it, right? That's why they work for training for. That's why my speaker said, we don't want to training based on heat, bread, and drink tea. But nothing in there, what there? Or protesting like that, the police material.
Okay. Thank you. Let's hold you. This other person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fine. Yeah, go ahead. Or you
Your father.
come again?
And nobody for you.
Okay, I think that's the wrong number. 0772239933 0886304497 0777980375. This person. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning. I'm being fantastic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mama, morning.
My baby, how you doing?
Bye over there. Contour and mama. Just for the beginning for the people. They were living for power. The kind of shooting that bloody human being was sick. What trauma car? You not take the person to hospital. Then you get a person on Kanaka blood. You get out, you go make cannot like say you go pray for police people pray for life. How much you pray for life? I pray for joy upon my own will. I pray for myself alone. I pray for my family. I pray for your healing. See not there. Look at people here so in the country. People are wicked. People are wicked. They are wicked. Oh, they are wicked. Yeah, wicked. People come on a wickedness. That rebel. I see a photo on Facebook. And say that wickedness. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for making your own contribution. 0772239933. This person.
Good morning.
Conton, good morning, Conton. How you doing?
I'm fine.
I am Ismail PT based in the person of Nima County, and I'm calling from Buso Alley, specifically Lopita. Thank you for the show. And then bless. Let me ask Almighty Allah to bless the studio and the provider of this studio to the 11 people. Let me say good morning to Liberia and Nima County Allah. So, the only thing I say to you people, we are armless. We are armless. Sorry for the cool quality of my voice. On the water. And so, Gregor Kumo, one time I saw him at you. That man is not a police director. That man is a blood boss. And so, my brain, including myself, they will take precaution in my ourselves because we have weapons in our hands. They may already instructed the police to kill anyone on the site. Whosoever will go and confront the police, he should be there. That's what it means. The military police should take advantage to do all what they can do in their ability to defend ourselves. They're not saying the police may say, you must be careful with the citizens, you must protect them, and because police is they have to protect property and life, or life and property. So if you go tell the police and say, defend yourself, anything someone want to do to you, defend yourself to the best of your ability, what it means? It will kill you. You didn't got nothing in your pocket, you didn't got nothing, if you put your hand on, it will kill you. So I will advise
every citizen of this country to be mindful with our very self, because life is no one, no stepper for life. Oh. God may give you one life, and when you lost, you lost.
Thank you.
That case, when you see the name of man, it's finished. It's finished. Joe Bugger will not say anything about it. Thank you very much.
Oh, no,
Thank you.
got right.
Thank you. There's other person. Okay, so we lost that person. 0772239933. This person.
Good morning.
Good morning, street family.
Yeah, your name and where you call from, please.
This is the Common Board Chairman. My name is Peter Sai. I join you this morning from Soul Clinic District 4. You see what is going on is just very, very much pathetic for the Liberian people.
Sure.
Very, very much saddening. And you see, Connor asked a question whether the lawmakers are going to summon the police director. Sadly, the question answer is negative. They will never. Because you know why?
No.
The House of Representatives have become an extended version of the executive. Those guys have been bought. They were bought and they decided to illegally remove the speaker. They were bought with our taxpayer dollars. And now that is what going on now. They will do nothing. Senate will not do anything. Lower house will not do anything. Nothing they want to do. But let me just say this to Gregory Como. Gregory Como, you were born also and you are a lucky guy. I'm not saying this because you are actually lucky. You should give that credit to the now head of the biggest massive movement leader who is President George Weah, who because of peaceful nature have gotten us like this. You don't know brave than anybody. Look, there was a Holocaust in Europe. All the Jews didn't die. Somebody said they will kill all the they will kill all the Jews. All they didn't die. Jefferson, Netanyahu will go and say you get rid of one group of people, you bomb, stay somebody and say living. So people can say no, everybody will not die, some will die, but you yourself there will be collateral damage on all sides. But just tell God thank you for the peaceful nature of the opposition now, who are, gather some on your kind of corner that will want to stand out and say, oh, German, now leave it. But the guy is no brave than any of us.
Okay.
The guy is no brave. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, let's get this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Conton Elsa. How y'all doing?
Are we good?
Yeah. David Mom, we're calling from 10th Street.
Okay, Mom. Go ahead.
Conton, my son. My first time see in Liberia since I was born in the city and I am 61 years old. To see police walking in the street when police started wearing masks. When you see them, you think I could read off fighter. Walking in the street with masks on their face, walking all the way past from my table. My dear, there is no justice here. Yeah? Anything happens, don't call police. Even down to the Gregory Common. Gregory Common should remember. Not because it's children in Minnesota there. So he get one family here or in Minnesota Liberia stands there. The way he running the country. So God be the glory, the country will not go back to the dark days. Because we were here, we saw what happened. You can't continue to push someone who is peaceful. The expectation is very bad. You can't push a citizen that they should go through the war. They will not go through the war. But by the grace of God, war will not come. For my advice to my fellow citizens in Liberia, especially sedition, do and now, sensation or temper. Let them say you stupid to send you to police station or to call police in a because now there's sedition planted there. Now what they did. Thank you, Papa.
Okay, all right, thank you. This other person, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
If you call, you walk away from your monitor, please. This person, good morning.
Morning, Conton. Conton, I come up for the second to tell you that this is Mr. David. Yeah, from looking time for my place. Let me tell you, the reason I said the brother will not do anything with this case, The police went to cattle bidding and beat lawmakers. When you ever hear anything about it? The beat lawmakers, they will put that guy here from Bombay County. If you ever heard the government talk about it, nothing. The police went ahead and the money capital bidding, you pay your bank, you let them out. You round up all the lawmakers. You should tell the one that did the act. So even a government come out walking somebody's house and shot you and shoot you a gun. Joe Burger will not do nothing. It will taste by a confidant.
Okay.
By the main trust.
All right. Thank you.
So that's it. So let God just forgive us. Because God say, Allah told us, say, we will respect our leaders. What's all the tell one leader, God will judge them. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Person, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. Your name and where you join us from, please?
I'm Lawrence Kamaka calling from Ikepa. So let me tell you something. You see, these people, they don't come to rule or they're not there in the interest of the Liberian people. I will say this for free. We are not fear and favor. You see, the problem of Liberia today is based upon the people that we elected as lawmakers. That's what the problem today because they have put in that better into the wheel and then carry away for little or nothing. Because if you are elected by the interest of the Liberian people and when the stool honor ring and that of hands it doesn't mean that the Liberian people they are stupid sort of people. They know the reason why it's that they took upon a time that they elected you. And then in turn, your duty is to what? To perform your responsibility based upon their crime and their activity. But let me tell you something for the nonsense that going to carry on. For the nonsense and me, every day I can talk in the day for the other you make attempt. You irritate any of my family member. We will do it the African way. I can say for free, I don't fear and favor. The day any officer, even down to the traffic that we own, for me, I would have had it. I get medicine on my key. But what the first thing when you ask me, I can tell you, get the key. When you take it, I want to carry to your house.
Shoot you. They will shoot you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a fur.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm saying it. I get something on my key. So the day
you got gun points. You got what again, Corey?
Is somebody got a key?
You got a key. Maybe he thought I seen guns on it too. Gun proof.
Everybody pretending that's just kind of funny. 0772239933 0886304497. This person. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you please move away from your monitor?
Good morning. Let's call that person.
Good morning. Oh, okay, we lost.
Yeah, so when it call, I think that person they will call back.
They'll call back.
Yeah, so let's get that person.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Jennifer Simon, and good morning to Sammy Clinton.
Okay.
Well, this is Muhammad Bongo from China. But I joined a conversation with United that we start this morning. I just want to say this to the government that in leadership today. You know, it is so good to see our republic is going down the train because Mr. Boakai, other people that trusted you and said that you are a good leader. You are a good leader. And then the voter you, more especially the people from neighbor countries that pour in this problem. I always emphasize on this. I said the balance pour in this problem. And I tell you, that when folks voted for President William, we voted. Look at the margin, 0.8%. The amount of vote that people should be, doing, a lot of things in our country, or disobeying the law, doing a lot of things Mr. Boakai is doing in our country. So this is caveat is going on to the ruling government. What you are doing, we are capable of everything. 2029 will give you guys some power, and I show you that you guys will pay for all of these trafficking you are putting on our people. These trafficking you are putting on our people will deceive people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for making your own contribution. 0772239933 0886304497. This person, good morning. Okay, the other person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Conton. How you doing, my son?
Yeah, I'm fine. Your name and where you joining us from?
And good morning to my daughter Esther. This is my wonderful producer.
Oh, good morning, Mama.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to you this morning. My son Conton, when Joseph Boakai was coming to power when he was on a campaign, he told the Liberian people that a causing to dance to the devil, to come to power you dance to the devil. And Conton, devil can give you anything for free. They will take in blood. Joseph Boakai brought in the police people, brought in Gregory Como, took my job for free time, bring them to the country, they send with the police people. Every day they make blood, they got to make blood to the devil. We told our people, but they never want to stay on. That one our political leader said, he said Boakai was not a change. Boakai was not a change for Liberian people. They had other people in that race that they could just say they were not wanting him. But they went around and voted Joseph Boakai. Now we Isa everybody crying day and night. My son has 4 more years with me for us. So let God help every one of us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Okay, thanks. Also, let's go on and on very quickly. They recognize this person. Says Lou Blackmon says Nima Ambassador online boutique a total shutdown, no violence, a peaceful protest. My beautiful and beloved seditions, CDC all the way. Okay, Roland Debut Toll says good morning. I think what he meant should be King Family. My name is musician Roland T. Debuto. I'm watching the show live from my Trifa community, Japan Freeway, Monserrado County, Liberia. This person, okay, that person went off. Okay, so 077 223 9933 0886 304497. Yeah, from this person. Good morning. Good morning. You are live. You are live. Okay, go ahead now. You back on the line.
I wanted to ask how Masale coming on.
Yeah, Masale is trying. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name and where you call from?
You are speaking with Charles Ford from station number 14. Is that it for you, our community?
Let's hear you.
Yeah, in that screen, we know that he will always be killing peaceful citizens in this country because he was trying to kill. Kwekuma is a rebel. Kwekuma is not a serious police RG. Boakai told Kwekuma on an instruction that you kill peaceful citizens in this country. So we know that it does scream to us. But he should be mindful. Everything he do today, tomorrow it will live against him. Even his entire generation. But we have sent country to him on Saturday that we should go on a grab against sell money. Let me attempt to even sell a police officer on the street to say they want to disturb tradition. When he try any attempt, we ourselves go after him. Thank you for having the time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. 077-223 9933 0886 304497 0777 980375. This person.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you coming on?
I'm good. Your name and where you call from?
I'm James Corey. I'm speaking from the Puebla Road.
Okay.
Let me say good morning to Steven. Steven, you see what is happening in the country right now? If the policeman, the police RG right now is starting up all of the police to take all necessary operation against peaceful citizens. Now more that we the citizens now we cannot go for the particular border to improve God ourselves too. Let's take for example in a particular area. Look at what happened to Moluba this few times. Just for the police to go over there, the terrorists never expected a particular man there. They wanted life and they wanted to preserve that particular man. That's why they called the police team for rescue. They went there, they intentionally killed the man. They murdered that particular man. Today, the parents are all grieving, the parents are all disheartened in a particular nation now, and the news now. Those are the particular things that happen. So the police RG, if the police RG will say such things, at the end of the day, the president of the republic is not even class to see. He even sitting down, to say he don't know nothing about it. So what happening with the country? What really going on in the short period of time since the particular government came to power? We still wondering, if you check on the screen right now, when you see the police brutality, if you see how they jumping on other people's vehicles, it's so seriously in marketplace, you will tell you get shocked, you won't run away from the street. And that's not how it's supposed to be. I thought the guys are supposed to be here for life and property. But what they say, they must be destroying the citizens. So I don't know what to do. I'm all the words, man, but the police, man, I'm very understand the people. The very got to go, the thing was that if I hear from school, man, and that school was strong. He said that they're about to take the police off. And totally, if the president just do that, will be very happy because the police RG knows nothing about it, knows nothing about policing. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you also. Thank you. 0772 239933 0886 304497 0777 980375 are the numbers to call. Let's just take a few more calls and go on today's edition of the program Issues in the Society. Okay, so Sam Ayini says, good morning. I'm watching from Japan Freeway. Thank you so much, this person.
Good morning. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so let's go on and on. 0772 239933 0886 304497 0777 980375. Let's get us pressing.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name and where you call from, please.
I'm Coco from Kawa.
Okay, let's hear you, Coco.
Yeah, you see, in the country, but the police and the civilians have been in Saturday because by 7 o'clock, by 1 o'clock in the morning, I'll get up and start telling I'll be on my side. So the police are threatening to do something that they want to do. Waiting for them that they want to do that thing. That play our struggle in the long time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you also. Yes, so Janet Pesiman, yeah, we are already running out of time. You listen to the callers. I'm sorry, we are not taking any more call. Yes, but we are not taking any more call. I'm sorry, we almost out of time. We get our next program coming up. And so, yeah, so you listen to the callers. You listen to their own take on issues. We discuss it. So let's get your part in comment as we go on.
Yes. Okay, we're not taking.
Just go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So, like we all have said, we don't have justice, and we should be mindful. Just a piece of advice to all of us: we should be careful how we go about things. You see, that's the reason why you see the other guy went for gun proof, and we have all kinds of things to say about what he did. You know, these are some of the reasons why people say, okay, since police that we depend on to protect us are the ones that are coming to take our lives, let us go and get some protection from somewhere, you know, higher or lower, whatever it is. So we should be mindful, we should be careful, stay away from trouble, you know, remain that peaceful citizens that you have always been, and wait for a better governance.
Okay, she's Janet Persima, my vibrant colleague here. I'd like to say many thanks to you, my dear sister. Yeah, so we said thanks to every one of you. I know a lot of people, but hopefully we'll be on Wednesday with another fascinating discussion. Oh yeah, I can tell you for sure. I would like to say thanks to every one of you who follow us via our various social media platforms. And also, some of you who call to make your own contribution on issues we discuss here. That's very important. Let's continue to do the work that we do. This is our own way of contributing to our mother's land through the pages of history. I'm Stephen Compton. Do have yourself a blessed day.
They change your mind when they keep their time. They change your mind. What kind of people they see? They have freedom.